Gavin, don't do that. There's a car right there.
They're not supposed to go in that exit. Was that for us?
No. Why does that keep happening, Gavin? Hiya guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Salmon. I'm here with my nephew Gavin and my sister Gajinda, and we are not in my car because unfortunately a few days ago that's when the incident happened. You guys are probably watching this a little bit later, but you have driven this car before, Gavin? Yeah. So Gavin's test is in a few days time, so he has to get used to this car, and we've got to do loads of lessons this week because I haven't done a lesson with you for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
And you've not really done any lessons with your mum.
Yeah, not really.
So we're going to go for a mock test today because the last lesson we did was pretty good with the roundabouts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And crossroads, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to go straight into it, mock test. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys enjoy watching these videos, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and select the bell icon right up there. I don't know why I pointed to you. It's because I was going to say, if you want to follow Gavin, here it is. I've tagged him on Instagram anyways. Ready?
Yeah.
Good luck. Let's start the car.
You will arrive at your destination at 10:52 a.m.
And the sat nav should start speaking.
At the end of the road, turn right, Allenby Road, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Mornington Road. After 90 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Mornington Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
And if you could pull in and park up on the left anywhere safe, please. Thank you. You may continue whenever you're ready.
Turn left, then take the second right. After 200 yards, turn right, Eastmead Avenue.
Was that for us?
No.
Turn right.
forgot to ask you the question there at the beginning. Sorry.
What question?
You know the tell me question.
Yeah.
If you could pull in and park up on the left anywhere safe, please, Gavin.
Unfortunately, at this point, Gavin gets a serious fault for his observation whilst reversing. So he initially stops in front of a driveway and then realises he has to reverse back to get out the drive, but he does not look around at all.
Thank you. Drive off when you're ready. So for this next instruction, we're going to just ignore the sat nav. If you can make a right turn instead, please.
Alright.
Okay, so at the end, we're going to turn right and then left.
Turn left, then go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
So it's right and then left. So left again from here, and then the sat-nav should start to redirect you from here, okay?
As we get to this T-junction, to make this left turn, Gavin doesn't go over towards the left-hand corner enough, and he's keeping the wheel fairly straight. So when we do merge out from this junction, he comes out in a straight line and then has to steer sharply towards the left in order to get back onto his side of the road. He should have followed the corner around as we first approached and kept the wheel turned.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit towards central London.
There's a vehicle broken down in the right-hand lane, so just be careful.
I had to warn Gavin about the hazard ahead of us, mainly due to safety, as there was no warning triangle in front and there were two guys in the road behind the vehicle. As we're approaching this roundabout to make this right turn, Gavin ends up straight lining the roundabout and he encroaches over the line on the left hand side, and he has not checked his mirrors over towards the left, so he needed to tuck right in towards the right and then curve round with checking his left hand mirror.
Take the exit, Western Avenue, then keep left.
Gavin, don't do that. There's a car right there.
Oh.
Keep left, take the exit, Western Avenue, then keep left.
Gavin, don't do that. There's a car right there.
Oh.
Keep left, then turn left.
I thought I was supposed to go in that exit. No, I'm not supposed to go in that exit.
Yeah, but there was a car on your left.
So the exit in there?
Do whatever you think is safe at this point.
After 200 yards, turn right, Greenford Road, then
I'll tell
turn
you where to
around
turn,
when
don't
possible.
worry, okay?
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit towards central London.
As we enter the roundabout the second time round, Gavin still does the same thing, but this time round he does not cross over the line, but he's just quite close to it. Now, as soon as we enter the roundabout, as we're passing the first exit, Gavin should have actually been in the middle lane under the bridge. He ends up in the far right lane again. Gavin does realise he needs to switch over and he starts to check his mirrors nice and early, and as the roundabout's clear he should have just switched over. But he does wait until the last point right as the exit's upon him to move into that left-hand lane.
Then keep left.
This time round he got lucky that it was actually clear, but he should have moved over earlier.
So we're turning left where the van's just gone, yeah?
Keep left, then turn left.
And then up at
Turn
the end.
left, Middleton Avenue.
Turn left.
Yeah, you're still following the sat nav, Gavin. Alright, if you could pull in and park up on the right hand side of the road, please. Don't worry about the driveways on this occasion. And just keep going all the way forward for me. Just keep driving forward. Don't worry about the yellow line, just go forward, please.
Move forward.
Yes, please. That's fine there, thank you. Okay, what I'd like you to do now is to reverse back for about 2 car lengths and try not to touch the pavement as you're doing this. Thank you. Alright, drive off whenever you're ready.
In this car, when you start reversing, the left-hand mirror dips down so that you can see the pavement. But because we're parked on the right-hand side of the road, Gavin could no longer see the road in the left-hand mirror. So at this point, he should have actually readjusted the mirror before moving off because he couldn't see the road clearly.
After 80 yards, turn right, Downing Drive. Then take the second left.
Now this road has parked vehicles throughout and there's a bin lorry that's just turned up. We could have probably squeezed past the back of the bin lorry, but it was actually safer to continue waiting, especially as the refuse collectors had now stepped out and they were walking all around in front and behind as they were trying to collect the bins on either side. So the safest option was actually just to wait patiently until they get back into the lorry and then move forward and then continue through. When you're waiting at these kind of points, it may seem a bit scary because you're thinking you're waiting for too long and that you should continue through, but actually go with the safest option.
Turn right, Downing Drive. Then take the second left. Turn left, A4127, Greenford Road. Then go right on the roundabout
turning left
and
here,
take
yeah?
the third exit
Yeah.
towards Oxford.
I know it says second, it's
Yeah.
a bit confusing.
When we first got to the end of this road, there was a lot of traffic on the main road, but the bit in front of us was actually empty. So what you'd want to do is get eye contact with the traffic approaching from the right and the traffic already waiting, and slowly creep out so you're not in their path, but they can see you emerging out. Once you're there, as the traffic starts to move, they will give way. If the first car won't, the second one will. So you're not moving out and pushing your way through, you're waiting for them to see you and move out. Gavin waits at the giveaway line, and then we ended up having to wait for about a good 2 minutes before we were able to emerge out, as the traffic just continued throughout after this. In slow moving traffic, the best thing to do is try and get eye contact with the traffic on the main road. Once you've got eye contact and they're moving slowly, they will give way.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit towards Oxford. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
As we approach Greenford roundabout, Gavin does the exact same thing for the third time. So as we're first entering, he cuts over the line that's on the left hand side, and then once we're in the roundabout, he goes to the furthest right lane, when in fact he should have gone for the middle lane. On this particular roundabout, there's only one lane on the exit, and he needs to be spiraling down over towards the left as we're approaching the second exit. He keeps ending up in the middle lane.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing.
Take the exit, Western Avenue.
Why does that keep happening, Gavin?
What? Like,
Nothing.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit towards Southall.
Could you turn that signal on? Okay. Alright, Gavin, when it's safe to do so, could you demonstrate how you would open the window, your window on your side? Thank you, you can close it.
After 800 yards, take the exit towards Southall, then go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit towards central London.
What's the speed limit on this road?
4.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
the exit.
We've been driving on this dual carriageway for just under a mile, and Gavin's been hovering around that 30 miles per hour speed, and nobody's been ahead of us, and vehicles have been overtaking in the right hand lane. You want to make sure you're always driving at a safe speed. So currently we were driving too slow.
After 300 yards, go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
At this roundabout, we're taking the fourth exit right, and Gavin enters without a right indicator. Now, he doesn't get a serious fault for this on this roundabout because this is a traffic light controlled roundabout. But had this been a giveaway roundabout, the vehicles ahead of us would not realise that we're actually making a right turn. So it's always a good idea to use your right indicator when turning right. this point, Gavin needed to spiral out and follow the white line that's on the left-hand side.
Take the exit, Western Avenue, then keep left.
So we're keeping left, yeah?
After 100 yards, keep left. Keep left. After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Lady Margaret Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Alright, Gavin, if you could pull in and park up on the left-hand side in that big space up there in the shade. Just in that big space in the shade, right there. That's great there. Stop there. Stop there. Secure the car, please. And just switch off the engine as well. Alright, that's the end of your driving test. If you just give me a few minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Can you wait? Can you wait? Can I give the result? Why?
मेरी तो हार्ट बीट तेज हो गई उत्थे जाके.
Okay, so unfortunately you did not pass on this again.
I knew for the second I messed that up roundabout.
Literally one lesson on roundabouts and that would straighten out all your roundabouts.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried,
Yeah.
okay? But let's talk through it.
Yeah.
We did the same roundabout 3 times and you did the same thing 3 times.
I know what I did.
What did you do wrong?
I should have gone left lane, second exit. And
Yes.
I didn't do that and I did it last
And on
minute.
all three you
I
were
d-
checking your mirrors.
Yeah.
You just need to go, oh wait, that's the second exit, check.
I was forcing my way in.
You were forcing your way in right on the exit.
That's how I noticed that in the end.
The first time you did it, I saw he can see a car. He's not
Yeah,
going
I
to
know.
do that, is
I don't
he?
think I was checking my... Yeah.
I saw you looking in the mirror.
But I don't know why I didn't see it.
That first one, I was disappointed. I had to
Yeah, I
stop
know.
you from moving over.
Yeah, I know.
The second time round, it was clear. The third time round, it wasn't clear. So you can see the pattern, right?
Yeah.
You should have already been where they were.
Yeah, I know. That's
It was right at the beginning. When you were entering,
Yeah.
you kept going in and rightmost.
Yeah.
You needed to go in and follow the line. Follow the white line. It kind of takes you
Yeah, I
into the
know.
middle under the bridge.
Yeah, and I didn't follow it. I
Yeah.
already followed it till last minute.
But we can fix this very easily,
Yeah.
okay? So that happened 3 times. Before that actually happened, you know when I asked you to park up earlier?
Yeah.
You parked in front of the driveway, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Just stay there. Don't bother
I
fixing it.
reversed.
When you reversed,
Yeah.
did you look around?
No.
So I'm easily going to give you a serious fault for just
Yeah.
reversing without checking right there.
Yeah.
So you literally just went reverse and went, yeah,
'Cause
let me just go back.
Yeah, I forgot to check, but because
Yeah.
it was a tree, I thought we could like...
But
Doesn't matter.
you didn't look around before
Yeah.
reversing.
Yeah,
What
that's-
if somebody had stepped out over there because your
Yeah.
attention's on the house?
Mhm.
Yeah? Get
Yeah.
the minor fault for being in front of a driveway instead.
Yeah.
But next time, you know when I tell you to park up or your examiner tells you to park up,
Yeah.
don't try and do it immediately.
Yeah.
I felt like I barely got the words out and you went, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
You had like loads of spaces.
Yeah.
What was the speed on that slip road?
It was 20.
40.
It was 40. Yeah, and I was going low.
You were slow joining. That
Yeah.
van behind's flashing his headlights.
Hmm.
He was far. You kind of sped up a little bit
Yeah,
after.
he was catching up.
But
yeah.
even after, Gavin, I noticed you were still driving on that road at 30. I think at that point,
Yeah.
because we did the roundabout for the 3rd time there,
Yeah.
I think you were losing it at that point. You were just like, oh, what's the point?
So I think I lost
That's
that
what
the
I
first
felt
one.
like. No, you carried on after that.
Yeah.
You didn't give up
Hmm.
because you tried to kind of find out if you'd failed, but I think when
knew
I
I
talked
failed.
to you on the third one, you were like, yeah, I know I failed.
Yeah, I knew I failed the first one because when they touch it, then
Yeah, but anyways, go on. I know you really want to
What
say.
were the,
I was going to talk about that junction.
Yeah.
I saw.
yeah, the junction. I did.
Well, you waited for ages.
Yeah, I waited for so long.
Okay, you know there when we first got there,
Yeah,
eye contact
yeah.
with the driver here.
No one was stopping.
I know, but you got to go, hey, look at me,
Yeah.
kind of thing. You're kind of going, yeah.
It was
you know?
getting so annoying when no one was stopping.
But there was
Yeah.
no gaps besides that first gap when we first got there. So yeah, the smaller roads were nice. The reversing manoeuvre was nice. You do need to get used to this car a bit more because I know when you reversed, that mirror went down, didn't it?
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
But you know when you wanted to get out, you were like, what is happening?
Yeah, I had to get like angle.
Just put it back up
Yeah.
from there on the. I know, but
No, it's because it was that angle.
Did
I had to properly
he's
get low.
parked on the right hand side of the road. The left mirror's gone down.
It's 'cause the road was
he
like-
can't see it.
I couldn't see it.
need to move that.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Wait, move what?
He just to the
This
center.
one?
Yeah, spin it,
Just to the center for a bit,
and then it resets basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So don't worry. Don't be afraid of moving your mirrors and
Yeah.
stuff.
Because I had to like proper get.
I
an
know. I
angle
was
and
like, I can't even see anything.
shit. Alright,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna go and work on these things. So don't worry.
Yeah.
But this is your first mock test. The first mock test is always the worst because we're doing really challenging routes.
How many serious?
Well, that roundabout 3 times, same thing. But
Yeah.
the second time wasn't serious because it was empty.
Yeah.
The reverse at the beginning, you know, when you did that little reverse without
Okay, that was
looking,
serious,
serious,
yeah.
definitely. And then the slip road was too slow for my liking.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
But then after that, on the carriageway, you're going 30 on a 40. I would serious that any day. No, it doesn't break.
Yeah.
There's another thing. He doesn't like count his exits.
Yeah, I know, but that's
Nah,
what
I
said.
was counting in my head.
He
but
knew
I
his
was-
exits, but it's more the thing is, when he was on those roundabouts, he was checking his mirrors. He's like, oh, that's second. I could see the mindset. I could
Yeah.
see him knowing that that's where he needs to be.
Yeah.
But there was 2 things he wasn't doing. He wasn't signaling to
Yeah.
show, oh, I want to move over.
Yeah, I was quickly getting
You
in.
were just waiting like, oh, I'll just wait until the exit's there to then signal.
Okay, yeah,
so
I
your
know
signal's
that.
coming in too late
Yeah.
and you're moving to the left too late. But we're going to go work on this, so don't worry.
Yeah.
But if there's anything else, guys, it will be in the video, so don't you worry.
Yeah. So.
But Didia, is that it? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, that's what you said. That he he wasn't thinking about checking mirrors and coming back to the left.
He was checking, he just
trying
wasn't
to
like he was leaving it late and then panicking. But guys, I've not really done proper lessons with Gavin for a little while, but that's because I've got too much content from the other students. But now it's time. It's Gavin's
This
week.
Yeah.
And I don't have a car, but it's Gavin's week. We're gonna go on the buses around these roundabouts.
Yeah.
I do have a car, I just can't teach him in it. Alright guys, that is it from us today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. What do they need to do, Gavin?
Like, comment, subscribe.
And ding 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 ding, the
Click
bell.
the bell icon.
There we go. That's it guys. Bye bye. And I forgot to tell you guys, I tried to get my sister to teach my nephew with me sitting in the back. It did not work out. So, yeah.